I'm Bill Hendrick, and I'm welcoming everyone to Expo 98. We're in the midst of our Expo festivities right now. I believe we're going to have a little tour of Expo if you weren't able to get down here to see what took place today. Behind me, as you can see, we have over 60 police demonstrations from various agencies all over the state, including various villages, Malvern, Rockville Center. Our own Lynbrook Police Department is doing kid picks inside. We also have the state police, we have the Long Island Park Police, the Sheriff's Department, we have the Army Reserve is here, they've landed a helicopter, and there's various other police agencies. Obviously Cablevision's here because that's who you're watching, and they were a sponsor, one of the sponsors of today's event. We also have a pie eating contest for the kids that'll be taking off in a little while, and as well as a kids run and exercise day where there'll be prizes and t-shirts given out. The Civil War encampment is back. The Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are here, and they're sleeping in the park tonight. We also have a young man doing his Eagle project, and I think we'll take a tour later on to see how that's going. The Chamber of Commerce is here, as well as various craft vendors and antique vendors. We have rides for the kids. A band will be playing for most of the afternoon, come in a short time. We also have our Fire Safety Day being run by the Lynbrook Fire Department, and they'll be giving rides on all the various fire apparatus. We have a hayride coming down for the kids, as well as a whip ride donated by Looney Bin. There's a bouncing castle. And if not to leave someone out, we have the water company. We have the power. Lilco is here. We have the auxiliary police are here. I'm trying to not leave anyone out. We have EAB Bank. The Rotary are down supplying food and raising funds for their various causes. Looking around, I'm trying to see who I'm leaving out, and I'm probably going to leave someone out. I think it's best to say that everybody seems to be having a good time. So hopefully this tour by Cablevision will be a reminder to those of you who are here today what a good time you had, and to those of you who didn't make it can see what went on, and hopefully you'll make it again next year. And I want to thank Cablevision for filming this and getting it on our local station. We've come inside to see the kid picks. We have Officer Bruin, and Officer Valentino are inside. And I don't know, how many have you taken today?
Almost 100.
Almost 100. We usually do about 600 to 700 kid picks. The kids will come in and fill out. Mom and Dad will help them fill out the card with their various information. Their picture. I'm sorry, I dropped that. I'm dropping everything. The pictures will be taken and then they're laminated, right? Yep. Now, what are these? These will be.
It'll be a child's identification card, giving their date of birth, their age, their height, and their weight. The picture's going to be on it also.
And then you're doing the actual lamination and the final verification on weight, and height, and age, correct?
That's correct. I am.
Okay. All right. So we're I didn't hand this over, so you're supposed to say that's correct. All right. How many? We've done about 100. We think we'll do about. We have enough for about 600, 700.
Probably.
All right.
To the end of the day.
All right. So we hope to do about 600, and those will be used for identification in case there's a lost child. And I believe this is about the 8th year that the Lynbrook Police Department has done this, and it's always very popular. So we're going to move on now to another section of Expo. We've come out here to the Rotary booth being run by our local Rotarians who are raising funds by slinging hash. Actually, it's hamburgers and hot dogs. John's here, John Williams. Howie, you want to say hello to the TV? You got to talk into the mic. You got to talk into the mic. Where is Bruce Lean? I see he's left.
Bruce had left.
He left?
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, he was put
Hi,
off.
everybody. How's everybody doing?
How are you doing here today?
We're doing great. Everybody's great. We're making a lot of money for Rotary, which is going to go to good causes.
All right. What are the causes that Rotary is the main sponsor of?
We have international service for everybody, and then this money goes for the poor, for people in need, for the community of Lynbrook, and things like that.
Sounds excellent. And I thank you for coming down here today. Otherwise, we'd have a lot of hungry people.
Thank you very much, Bill.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We're also here with Senior Quarters. Lorraine DiLorenzo, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is this the first Expo you've come to?
Yes, we have.
All right. And I see you're helping out the Rotary as well as running your own booth and letting people know about Senior Quarters.
Yes.
All right. Something you can tell us about the participation here today?
It's wonderful. There's a lot of different companies here. I'm here representing senior quarters to let everybody know that there is a place for the elderly to come and enjoy home. It's a home life.
And I thank you for coming down today.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jim Dorsey, Mayor of Valley Stream on neighboring village, also candidate for the State Assembly. I'm glad you came down today, Jim.
I wouldn't have missed it. This is a great event. It's been going on for a couple of years now.
We
Helps bring the two communities together. We got a lot of people from Valley Stream that tell us about this event, so we came down to check it out.
I'm glad you're coming down and have a good time.
Hi, my name's Paul DeGiorgio. I'm with the Lynbrook Fire Department with their medical company. I'm an emergency medical technician. We're here today doing safety demonstrations and giving kids tours of the vehicle. We're doing blood pressure screening for people who've never had their blood pressure taken before, or people who have health concerns. This is our MVA ambulance, what we use for car accidents or when they have a lot of people injured all at once. We have our bag that we use to go into the building itself. It's called the entry bag. We have our drug box. We have different canisters of oxygen. We also have different medical bags that we take inside in case anybody needs some kind of specialized equipment. And we're also doing safety demonstrations. Our company is up to 32 members right now. The whole department responds to close to 2,000 calls a year, and we're all supported by the community.
We just stopped here, and I saw our Director of Communications, Mike Schindler, as well as Detective Fusswinkle, who assembled all the police agencies here today, and I wanted to say hello. How do you think it's going?
I think it's going great. We got great weather. We have a terrific turnout, and we're very lucky.
Do you have any trouble landing the helicopter?
Not at all. Very professional operation. They came in smooth as silk and caused quite a stir, and it's got a lot of attention.
I hear next year they say they'll bring a Black Hawk helicopter if we ask them.
We're hoping for the Black Hawk helicopter. That'll be quite an attention getter.
All right, so tune in for next year's landing of the Black Hawk helicopter. I want to say hello to Fred Fusswinkle, detective here in Lynbrook. Fred, how do you think it's going?
I think it's going great. It's a great show of interagency cooperation. We work very well with all the police agencies in the area, law enforcement agencies on every level. And I'd also like to especially mention that the entire patrol force of the police department, as well as our dispatchers and our officers and our chief, work also very hard to make this happen, because a great deal of phone calls come into the station house in preparation for this. It's a lot of extra work, but it's all worthwhile when you come out here and see everybody having a good time.
Okay, we're here with our entertainment for today, 45 RPM, a local favorite band, and I'm here with
Andy. We're the keyboard player.
Okay,
of the band.
Andy, could you give me everybody's name?
Sure. You've got Cosmo Lacricchio on bass. Dennis Kulak on lead guitar.
Dennis, say hello.
Say hello, Dennis.
All right.
Your local hero in the back there, Ray Burke.
Say hello, Ray.
Hey. And we've got Bill there on drums.
Hello.
Okay. And you're going to be playing now till about what time?
We're playing from 1 to 4 today. A little good old-fashioned rock and roll. The late 50s, a lot of 60s, and a lot of fun.
All right. Well, you're going to keep it rocking, so thank you for coming back again.
Thanks again.
Appreciate
Pleasure.
it. Okay. All right. We're here with Lynbrook's Kick Line champions, former county champions, correct?
Yes.
And you're Allison Shapiro?
Yes.
And Nicole Goldkrantz?
Yes.
All right. These are our captains. And ladies, you're all behind us, okay? Okay. And you're going to perform for us today, correct?
Yeah, we're doing something we're doing for the pep rally and for our football game this afternoon at Marion Street.
All right. And what time is the game at Marion Street?
It starts at 2 o'clock and halftime's around 2:30.
Okay. And you're going to lead the girls in a cheer, right?
A dance, yeah.
A dance. Well, I'm certainly going to let you go ahead with that. So we're going to film this, and everybody can see you at home. Okay, girls, just say hello at home, okay? How's the pie eating contest
Oh,
going?
we've got a lot of cream and we got a lot of kids with dirty faces. The parents are thrilled to death with us. We're filled up to our arms with
Gush.
Yes, yes, cotton candy.
Okay, cotton candy.
Thanks to the cotton candy people who donated, we gave free cotton candy. We still have more to give away.
That's Looney Bin.
Looney Bin. Thank you to Looney Bin.
And Jeannie is the proprietor of the Purple Frog. Could you tell me, Jeannie, who is sponsoring this pie eating contest?
Copal Printing, Larry's Pizza, and Rice's Plumbing and Heating, and the Purple Frog.
All right, so I think we're ready to go.
We're all ready?
Can we watch him get a little messy?
Oh, yes, we can.
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go! All right, come on, come on! Let's go, we're in. How we doing over here? Bill, you in there? How you doing, Bill? You still in there? Keep eating, Bill. How you doing? Oh, you're getting down there. All right, that's going. We got a winner over here. All right, there we go. There's number one.
Hi, we came over to the kids run, and I'm here with the mayor, Mayor Gene Scarpato.
Hello, everybody. Great day. The kids are finished, and we're pooped.
But actually, the mayor is not the Scarpato in charge of the run, so really he has to stand back for a moment. Don Scarpato, how did it go today as far as the kids run?
It went great. The kids were very cooperative, and everyone had a great time, and we ran a lot of races, and I had more fun than anybody, I think.
How many ribbons went out?
We went out about 100.
100 ribbons, okay. And there was a big participation, and now are they all getting their T-shirts?
Getting T-shirts after they perform the events, and then they can go and enjoy the rest of the park for the rest of the day.
Good, everybody had a good day.
Right.
Gene, do you want to take over for a minute?
all I gotta
Ginny is
say-
over there too. Why don't we let Ginny come on over? Come over here, Ginny.
This is my boss coming up here now, so just want to thank Bill Henry for another great performance in Expo 98, and we're going to have many, many more of these. And Bill, congratulations on another successful day. I'm glad you ordered this weather, and we're enjoying it. And I'm glad it wasn't last week.
I'm glad it wasn't last week either. I didn't order the weather, though. I thought you had ordered the weather. I had forgotten to order the weather.
Somebody
Maybe
ordered the weather.
someone. We had a good time today. Thanks, everybody. It really was the committee's work together to put this good show together. I think the band's going to start and the helicopter's going to take off. So maybe we'll take a picture of the helicopter taking off, and we have to get over to the fire rides and the hay rides. So we're going to move around a little bit more. But thanks again.
It was a good day. We had about 135 kids register for the games and races, and they all went away happy, which is good.
That's important. Everybody won something. All right, we're over here at the Fire Safety Day participation here in Expo. It's being run by Fireman Mike Kenny. I'm here with the chiefs. It's Chief John Venza, Chief Pete Pearsall, Chief John Matson, and not least, Chief Jimmy Hillgartner. I'm going to give the mic to Mike Kenny. Mike to Mike.
Thank you. Today is Fire Prevention Day in coordinates with Bill Hendricks' Expo Day. We've been doing this every year for the past 3 or 4 years now. We're trying to keep everybody together here and create and capture as much of the crowd as possible. As you can see behind me, we have numerous people here. We've grasped the kids' attention, which is our main goal. For maybe about 300-400 kids have come here and learned a little bit about fire prevention. That it's just not once a day, it's 365 days a year. And we have literature here that we're passing out to them that they could take back to their schools and their teachers and learn exactly what to do in case of a fire and how to prevent a fire even more so. Good enough?
All right, we're here at the hayride that's been traveling the park all day, and we have one of the main sponsors of the hayride, Astoria Bank. John Marone is here. John, I want to thank you for the check, and thank you for helping to sponsor this hayride.
Right. It's always a pleasure to sponsor anything like this, worthwhile effort, especially anything you're attached to, Bill. Astoria Federal is behind any kind of community event that everyone's so much enjoying themselves. We're all for it.
Thank you so much, John.
My pleasure.
And you're here with your marketing rep is...
Brian Greco.
Thanks for coming, Brian. Did you get a ride on the hayride?
No, I didn't yet.
I'm sorry, it's a little...
straws from some other ride, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little full right now. You got some straw in your pocket, though, Brian. No, I was only teasing. Listen, before we shut off, we have to interview our driver, our own Marilyn Scordato. Marilyn, how's it been today?
It's been a terrific day. Everybody's having a ball, wonderful time. Horses weren't even bothered by the helicopters, and thanks, Astoria. We appreciate it.
And I want to thank our other sponsor as well, Senior Quarters. So between the two of them, we had a very nice free hayride for all the kids. Thanks again. All right, I'm here with Lieutenant Howell from Company H, the 119th New York Volunteers. They've been here since the end of the Civil War, waiting for Cablevision to get around to them. You see they've been here a while, but we're here now, and I'm going to turn you over to Lieutenant Howell, and he can tell us a little bit about the company. And you want me to hold your sword? Okay, you'll hold it. You don't trust me with the sword, do you? You don't, okay.
We're a company that has recreated the original company that was formed here in 1862 from the men and communities of the Hempstead Plains. We are dressed authentically and equipped authentically, and each of us has taken the persona of one of the original members of the 1862 company. And we attend reenactments around the country, but our main aim is to recreate history so that we are more living historians and reenactors.
All right, we're here with Jim Eisenhower, and Jim Eisenhower is a tall one here. The other fella is Mayor Scarpato. We're here. He's doing his Eagle Project today, and his Eagle Project is informing people, I believe, about organ donation. But I'm going to let Jimmy tell us. So, Jim, tell us.
All right, as Mr. Hendricks said, I'm doing my Eagle Project. It's organ donor awareness and registration. So I gave the people that attended my booth the opportunity to sign a donor card or take them home with them. I also gave them many informative booklets about organ donation and gave them their choice to do what they want and told them how important it was.
Thanks, Jim. I notice you have bumper stickers. Yes. Don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. So you've been giving those out too today, huh?
I've been giving out bumper stickers and question and answer booklets, pens, buttons, all sorts of stuff.
I understand that the Gene, I understand that the village board was asked, but almost to a member they were refused. They don't want any of our organs. Is this the truth?
Well, some of our organs have been replaced already, but we have this brochure here that explains everything to everyone. We're asking Jim to come to the next board meeting, which is October 5th, and he'll be on Channel 40 again to expound what he is doing. It's a wonderful job, Jim. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're over here with Troop 332, the Boy Scout troop here in Limbrook, and they've set up their rope bridge, and I believe some very stalwart citizens are braving this bridge for the price of a quarter, helping out Troop 332. Can I ask you, what's your name, Scout?
John.
John what?
Hendrick.
Oh, I know you. You're my son. How about you?
I'm Nick.
Nick? I'm Chris. Chris? You keeping an eye on this rope bridge here today? Looks pretty sturdy.
I hope so.
So do I. Otherwise, you got to give the quarterback, right?
Nah.
All right. You did a good job here, guys. It looks good. Everybody having a good time?
Yep.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Pooh. All right. So that about wraps it here on the bridge. Why don't we take a span of the bridge and watch the kids go across?